Hello students, are you ready for today's lesson? Okay, let's start. Let's start with some questions. So, look at this picture. It's a countryside. And the first question, have you ever lived in the countryside? If so, what was it like? Second question, what are some advantages of living in the countryside? Think about advantages of living in the countryside. What are some disadvantages of living in the countryside? What about disadvantages? Alright, and now let's move on with the next slides. And here we have a gentle landscape. Look at this picture. Gentle landscape. Gentle landscape, it's a landscape with nothing extreme. Now, please repeat one more time. Gentle landscape. Good. Now let's read this paragraph. From my room, I look out over the surrounding countryside. It's very different from the familiar landscape I see from the window at home. At home, it's a gentle landscape with open fields. Here, it's a bleak landscape with rocky mountains in the distance. And the next one, rounded a bend. Rounded a bend means turned a corner. Mountain, towering. Mountain, rising dramatically. Say it again, mountain, towering. Rounded a bend. Okay, now let's move on to these collocations. And the first one is uninterrupted view. If you remember on previous slides, we had a picture with open fields. So there was a word uninterrupted. And let's read this example. Uninterrupted view. From most rooms, there are uninterrupted views of the castle. Uninterrupted views, nothing blocks the view of the castle. Panoramic view. From the top floor, restaurant dinner have a panoramic view of the countryside. View over a very wide area. Spectacular view. From the balcony, there is a spectacular view of the mountains. Very dramatic view. Enjoy, admire a view. We stopped for a few minutes to admire the view. Breathtaking scenery. Breathtaking scenery. The area has some breathtaking scenery, mountains, lakes, extremely striking and beautiful view. Dominate the landscape. For example, the castle dominates the landscape for miles around. Can be seen from a long way away. Alright, so that's the end for now. Thank you and see you in the next lessons. Take care. Goodbye.